Really fucking sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted. Really fucking hate when that happens. Anyways, let's start. The cards are already out here, right? From the last time I tried to do your reading. How it goes is that you were coming from a place of trying to make this commitment work out. It didn't, and you felt like your wish was not fulfilled. So you try to cut yourself off from thinking about that stuff at all. You made a decision to keep things at balance now with yourself and the people around you instead of trying to force it to work. You're trying to give to yourself more than enough now. I'm seeing that you kept going in that path, but something about it doesn't sit right with you, right, Sagittarius? And I'm feeling that you're trying to just nurture this love, but you don't want to overdo it this time around. I'm seeing you've learned your lesson. You're going to be learning more during the month of July. But there remains some kind of risk when it comes to dependency and not learning from the mistake of the past. Let's find out what that means. Clarify the Lover's reverse for my Sagittarius. Clarify the Lover's reverse for my Sagittarius. The Tower reverse, the World reverse. It seems that you're turning your back on a problem instead of fixing it head on. Instead of trying to understand it, you may be turning your back on it. Just try to act like it doesn't exist. Clarify the Temperance reverse, 3 cards. What is taking my Sagittarius out of their element? It's this change that hasn't come to when, let's say when you get a disagreement, right, Sagittarius? I'm seeing that when you get a disagreement, instead of trying to work it out with the person, you feel like you're the one that doesn't have to change. And then all of a sudden, you try to get revenge on the person. Like, you try to make it like, oh no, you're doing this to me, victimize yourself. And then you become this version of yourself that's not a team player. Like, you end up becoming someone that doesn't want to help out. I'm seeing that from the cards is that something about the energy about teamwork is what starts your arguments in this situation. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups upright, but then later you begin to become vulnerable again towards the person. Clarify the Death reverse. Was Sagittarius refusing to change? Some kind of manipulative tactics. Maybe you have multiple options and you entertain them. King of Wands reverse. Clarify the King of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. You're keeping your options open, and maybe your partner doesn't like that. They're trying to get you to change that behavior of yours, like that you keep your options open. I mean, who wouldn't, right? No, but you don't really do that. You just have friends. So, you have a lot of friends, right? I'm seeing they accuse you of, oh, you're hanging out with your friends, you don't have time. The Devil, you may be using that against them. When you get into an argument with them, you go far away and you make them pay for it. But you also love the relationship as much as they do. You can't stop thinking about them. That's who you like. That's who you want. It could be a Libra. Or another fire sign like yourself. What does my Sagittarius need to know? Clarify the Page of Wands. 5 of Wands reverse. 4 of Cups reverse. 4 of Wands upright. Okay, so I'm seeing you're going to get back with somebody in your life. You're going to get back with somebody in your life, from your life. And it's going to be a joyous occasion. It's not going to be a bad one. But there's something about your communication or your teamwork skills that needs work. I'm seeing that that's what the main problem you guys have with each other. It might be just communication. I'm seeing that you get very angry fast, and then you may like, okay, well, I'm going here. So it's like maybe you do that with the person. Clarify the Knight of Wands. King of Swords. You were acting that way, very in and out, because you felt like that was the logical way to retain your power and your influence. And you're changing your mind slowly about that. I feel like you're trying to you just want something that stays, that's stable, that doesn't go away. And you're using your logic to attain that. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for my Sage. High Priestess reverse. Looks like your secret is out. Your secret is out. You're not apologizing. How you feel? And you're not apologizing for taking long either. Because you know you love them. You can go as slow as you want. You don't care what happens. You're just ready for the future. You're building for that. What does my Aquarius need to know? No, my Sagittarius. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. You may be dealing with someone who calls you their star. You're their star girl. You're their star boy. Or whatever. What does my Sagittarius need to know that they don't already know? What does my Sagittarius need to know that they don't already know? It's going to be a very, very hot month for you. It's going to be very action-packed, July. A cycle is coming to a close because it has reached its peak, and you will have to protect yourself from it continuing. It's been harming your life. You're going to protect yourself from that cycle, and you're going to remain victorious. But I'm seeing that the committal may not be right away. The commitment may not be right away. You got the World, the Hierophant, and the third card is the Lover. So you're going to be working towards it, and you're going to see a lot of progress in it, a lot of progress. But there may not be the stage of where it's going to be a full-on commitment now. But I'm seeing right now also that your person is opening up to the fact that you have something unique, that you're not going to get this relationship with somebody else. And your person is also feeling the same way. When you get the Lover's card in a reading, it's as if you both understand that this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of connection, and that's a very positive omen. And if this reading doesn't resonate, just check it later in July. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Bye.